Hi YouTube viewers, welcome back to my next tutorial in jntulabs. The presentation by me. Let us take a highlighter. Please subscribe my channel. Do subscribe my channel. Let us start. In this video, we will be seeing about for loop. Overview is nothing but we will be looking about for loop and with an example. In the previous video, we have seen about the while loop. Similarly, in this video, we will be seeing about for loop. Okay, just a for loop with an example. So these videos are useful for your exams as well as your lab. So for syntax, we will be seeing the syntax for loop. For is a keyword in C programming language. Okay, syntax for loop. For loop has three semicolons, three divisions, nothing but 1, 2, and this 3. So first thing is initialization. Initialization is very important for the for loop. Okay, initialization is very important. Then loop, the repeating condition. For loop, it is a loop, so loop repeating condition is must and should. Then update the expression. What you have initialized, that should be updated. To repeat it for unless and until to break this loop. Okay. So in our for while loop, we have seen that if the loop is true, then only it will execute. Similar kind of thing. If the loop repetition condition is true, then only it will exist. It will repeat. Okay. Here we have initialization, loop repeating condition, and updation. Then we have our statements as usual. The statements will be repeated unless and until the loop repetition condition is true. Okay, initialization expression is the initial value. It is an initial value of the loop control variable. Okay, loop control variable. And next is loop repetition condition. It is a test value for the loop variable control as usual. Updation is nothing but your loop where what you have initialized, it should be updated. That is nothing but update expression. So next is an example. Let us see. So same here, just I have initialized the total pay as 0.00, that is nothing but floating value. We have initialized the expression. See here, initialization is nothing but count of employee is equals to 0. Then it is a condition, the employee should be less than employee number. How many employee number? Employee number is already present. It is already present employee number, which we have seen that in my previous tutorial it was 7. So 7 should be always less than 0. It is the loop condition statement, and count of the employee should be always incremented by 1. It is not, it is incremented. Here we will be having a set of statements which will be repeating unless and until for this for loop. Okay, after executing this for loop, then we will be executing this thing, and then this thing. We will be executing this total. So initially employee number is set to 0. It should not be exit the employee number. The employee number is 7 as usual, like my previous video. It is 7, and employee is incremented. Here see, we have incremented by value 1. So here the syntax is wrong. In my next video we will be seeing the syntax of this, how we increment it. Okay, so it should be like count of the employee is equals to I count plus plus. So there are two types of increment. So post increment and pre increment and post increment. So we will be discussing that pre increment and post increment later. So it should be like that. Count of the employee plus 1. It should be like count of the employee plus 1. Or or you can have like this also. You can remove this. So what I was taking was eraser. Just right. I have rubbed it. Now let me take the highlighter. Maybe it means C plus 1. We can write like this also. Okay. These two things we can write it here. Okay, this is the simple example for your for loop statement. This is the syntax, and this is your example. And overall overview is completed. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please do share and subscribe our channel, jntulabs. Thank you.